Hello and welcome to my second tutorial of the day. This time I'm going to show you how to build a repair trap. Something I came up with a long time ago. I don't see many players using it on PC, however I did share it with some people on the PlayStation and Xbox community and they've been using it. So what you want is either one of these three vendors. It's very crucial that you use one of these. Tipsy Tom, Slocum Joe's, or the Red Rocket. And the reason for this is when they're destroyed, their corpses, if you will, stay in the world. Let me demonstrate. This is a regular vendor and this is the box standard one. And when I destroy these, they simply disappear. So you need to spend some atoms, I guess. Now, in order to build a repair trap, you will need one of these vendors, a couple of rocks. I like using this one. I actually use two of them, and the rubber utility mat. Place the rubber utility mat on this small rock here. Get a flamer. Place it somewhat like this. Yep. And like this. So this one rock here is holding up all of it. You want to attach it to the top of the vendor. It can be a little tricky. Sometimes I have a little hard time doing it, but I managed to get it fairly quickly. What you want then is a pressure plate. Place it down, you move it once, you don't need a mannequin or all that, you don't need to stand on it, just do it like this. And you simply merge the rocks into the vending machine. And you simply pick it up and place it back down. As you can see, it's drop merging into the vendor. I'm not gonna speed this up because I don't know how to. So you're just gonna have to sit there and look. It doesn't take too long. Now you can see the flamer is actually merged inside the vendor, which is good. So right around here I want to attach the wire from the flamer to the vendor, and I keep merging. This looks good. Don't overdo it, otherwise you won't be able to place it. Now the flamer is attached to the vendor, and you have a rock here attached to the vendor as well. When you activate the flamer, it will destroy the vendor and the rocks along with it. So what you want here is to get your blueprint out, your punchy blueprint. Best way to stack them, I find, is to build a wall or anything so you get up high. And get your blueprint out. This is a really bad blueprint, by the way. But you can stack it high and fast if you get up high. Simply drag it over to the vendor. And there we go. The trap is actually complete. Now, in order to make it an automatic trap, you will need to power it. And I like using a switch. Attach it to the vendor directly. I'll switch off the power. And there we go. Now it's in, I guess, semi-automatic mode. This is the option you want when you leave your camp, come back to a sprung trap. Obviously you will have built this inside a cage or something. But what happens if I turn on the power? It all goes away. Now it's set to automatic, so the flamer will activate the moment it's repaired. Actually there'll be a slight delay, so pretend I'm a customer and I'm like, oh, alright, and then you kill yourself. It's that easy. you can put this in any prefab or any structure, even out in the wild. It's advised that you have some kind of walls around you. This one is set to powered. And that's how you build a repair trap. I hope you can use it in your builds, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.